All right, and our next comedian is from the mean streets of Topanga Canyon. Let's have a big round of applause for Courtney Ca. Courtney, come on up.
Hey, this is my girl. Hello, people. My name is Courtney Ca, and my claim to fame is I beat out a stroke and an aneurysm. Two of them bitches tried to take me out, but they couldn't, because I had God on my side. He was like, step back, this is my girl. So now we start at the beginning. I was born in Gary, Indiana, to two parents who thought, let's name her something British to give her a leg up in the world. So in Gary, Indiana, I was named Charlotte Alberta. And when I grew up, my boss called me Charlotte the Harlot. That is, of course, until I got his ass fired. And after that, I was that whore. Or that bitch, or that cunt. Whatever rolled off his lips, I didn't care. I beat him down. So let's start at the beginning. That was the beginning. Having a stroke and an aneurysm in your brain, people, it's like unreal. It's something you could blame everything on. When I came back, let's start. I like to skip around. My comedy teacher's like, no, dear, let's have a sequential. I'm like, no, baby girl, I'm barely here. We gotta do what I could do in the moment. So let's start at the beginning. I'm a Pilates teacher. I teach people how to stretch their bodies and keep their booty tight. Yep, I was in Calabasas training some people who make millions of dollars a year, and them fuckers sat there and watched me try to bleed out for 3 hours and wouldn't even call an ambulance. And you know what their story was later on? Well, you know she black. And we don't know if ambulance drivers will pick up black people in Calabasas. Plus, being black, she probably ain't got no insurance. Now, that was true. I didn't have any insurance. But how racist was that? And when somebody finally came and had the balls to call an ambulance, you know what? They showed right up like I was their favorite homie. And like I said, I didn't have no insurance. But Social Security paid for that shit. They know they can't let me die. I represent y'all. Or you, at least. So now I blame everything on the stroke. I met the hottest guy in the world, soulmate hot. He answers to the name Michael. Maybe. But I lost him. Right smack dab in the middle of a stroke. I call this episode of my life, How to Lose the Right Guy in One Stroke. I even put out a reward. I'm like, I will give you a can of barbecue baked beans and some wieners. Grass-fed wieners. To help me find this guy. Nothing happened. No one cares. So I thought, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a Brinks truck driver for a boyfriend. You can't lose them. I'm gonna make sure he picking up somebody's payroll. None of this take it to the, the gambling place crap, a doodle. And I'm gonna do it to him real good. I ain't want these people to hold back 2 or 3 weeks. Forget it. Do it to him real good. And then when he pass out, steal the keys. As I said, make sure he picking up somebody's payroll and rob his ass. And when they try to pick me up, blame it on the stroke. And if you never had a stroke, you can use mine. I don't mind sharing. You can say, I killed them people because I had Courtney's stroke influencing me. It works. Okay, what else? The people that left me there to die, I got me a nice big Crayola crayon, the marker kind, bright pink. And when them bitches die, I'm gonna roll in on the graveyard and the tombstone and write, dead. Because they wouldn't call an ambulance. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about God. God is my co-pilot, and God, I really don't know how to read that light. It blinked and then it didn't blink and it was staring at me, and now somebody's over there waving, so that means the last couple. Okay. God can be your co-pilot too. You can worship him anywhere. His love is unconditional. And if you have a stroke, guess what? I'll be there to talk to you at the end of it. My name is Courtney Ca. Ooh, ah.
And thank you for sharing your stroke. You don't see that. You don't see that.